So next we are dealing with what that compounds of phosphorus. So the first compound of phosphorus is what it is? Phosphine. So to obtain phosphine, what we say? We say when calcium phosphide it is treated with water or it is treated with HCl. So by hydrolysis of calcium phosphide or it is by what? Reaction of calcium phosphide with HCl. What that phosphine is obtained. Fine. Phosphine is obtained by what? So we say it is hydrolysis of calcium phosphide, the first reaction. So here what that calcium phosphide it changes into calcium hydroxide and phosphine. And in the second reaction, this HCl it is reacting with this CH3P2. So it forms what that CaCl2 and phosphine. Clear? So by hydrolysis of calcium phosphide or it is by treating calcium phosphide with HCl, what is obtained? That phosphine is obtained. Now in the laboratory method of preparation of phosphine, what we say? So we say the reaction used here is what? This one. White phosphorus, when it is dissolved in boiling NaOH, what is obtained? It is phosphine by disproportionation of phosphorus. So this we have seen already. Laboratory method of preparation of phosphine. It involves what? So we say it involves dissolving of white phosphorus in boiling alkali in an inert atmosphere. Clear? Now what we say? Pure phosphine it is non-inflammable. But when it contains impurities of vapors of P4 or it is P2H4, it becomes what? Inflammable. Clear? In pure form, phosphine is what it is? Non-inflammable. Clear? But when it is, it contains impurities of what that? Vapors of white phosphorus, that is P4, or it contains impurities of P2H4, or it is of both. Then because of the presence of these impurities, it becomes what? So we say it becomes inflammable. Fine. When phosphine burns because of this, because of these impurities. So there is appearance of what? Vortex rings. The smoke which is produced by burning of this phosphine in the presence of what that? White phosphorus or P2H4. So these appears in the form of what? Circular rings. That smoke which is produced by burning of this, it appears in the form of rings, and these rings are called what? These are called vortex rings. Fine. These rings are called what? So we say these are called vortex rings. Clear? After that, what we say? When phosphine is to be purified. So for purification of phosphine, these gaseous impurities are to be removed. So for removal of these gaseous impurities, what it is done? So we say the mixture of these three, that is vapors of white phosphorus, P2H4 and PH3. This is passed through what? A tube containing HI. Only phosphine is what? It is basic in nature. It reacts with HI to form what? That solid PH4I. While these impurities, they remain unreacted. Fine. So this gaseous mixture of what? That P4, P2H4 and phosphine, when it is passed through a tube containing HI, what it happens? So we say phosphine being basic in nature, it reacts with HI to form PH4I, which is what? It is solid, and hence it is deposited in the tube itself. While the other gases like P4 and P2H4, they passed on because they do not react with that HI. Fine. So what we say, this PH3 which has been converted into this salt now is free of those impurities. Is it clear? So after this, what it happens? So we say from this solid PH4I, we need to free phosphine. Fine. So for removal of or to make phosphine free from this PH4I, this solid is treated with KOH. Fine. This solid is treated with KOH to obtain what? That phosphine. Is it clear? So what we say? KOH, it is what? Stronger base. It displaces what? That weaker base from this PH4I, and hence what? That phosphine is obtained along with that Ki and water. Now this phosphine, it is free of these impurities, that is P4 and P2H4. Clear? After this, properties of phosphine. Fine. So about phosphine, what we say? It is a colorless gas which has a rotten fish smell. Fine. Phosphine is what? It is colorless gas with rotten fish smell. It is poisonous in nature as well. Phosphine is colorless gas. It is having got that rotten fish smell, and it is poisonous in nature. Clear? After this, what we say, when it comes in contact of oxidizing agents, even in traces like what HNO3 or vapors of chlorine or bromine, it explodes. Fine. So what we say, phosphine, it explodes in contact with traces of oxidizing agents like HNO3. It is what that vapors of Br2 or vapors of Cl2. So phosphine, when it is coming in contact of oxidizing agents, even in traces, it gets exploded. Fine. After this, what we say, it is slightly water soluble, as it is not having that tendency of hydrogen bonding. So it is not soluble in water wholly. Only it is what slightly soluble in water. Fine. This solution of phosphine in water, it decomposes in presence of light, giving what that red phosphorescent hydrogen. This needs to be kept in mind for questions. Fine. What we say, for the solution of phosphine in water, when it is exposed to light, what it happens? So we say it decomposes, and its decomposition gives what that red phosphorus plus hydrogen. Fine. After that, what we say, phosphine, when it is treated with heavy metal salts, so metal phosphides are formed which are black in color. So in copper sulfate, it is treated with phosphine. So a black precipitate of Cu3P2 is formed along with the formation of H2SO4. And similarly, when HgCl2, it is treated with PH3. Here what it happens, it is a black precipitate of Hg3P2 is obtained along with this HCl. Clear? So heavy metal salts, they are forming what? A black precipitate of the phosphides on treatment with phosphine. Clear? Now last of the chemical reactions is what? So we say phosphine is a weaker base, and hence it can react with acids, but only with the very strong acids like HI or it is HBr. Reaction is very simple. This H positive from HBr will be protonating phosphine to form what that phosphonium ion. So it is phosphonium bromide will be formed. Clear? Now in uses of phosphine, what we say? So we say phosphine is used to produce what? Smoke screens. Fine. Phosphine is used for producing smoke screens. Clear? And then second use of phosphine is what? So we say it is in producing that home signal. Home signal is what? So we say home signal is what we say it is when ships they are in danger. So when they want to show their presence in the sea. So for that they use this home signal. Principle of home signal is what? So we say it is CaC2, a mixture of CaC2 and Ca3P2, that is calcium carbide and calcium phosphide. It is thrown in water. These two compounds, after reacting with water, they are producing what that? Acetylene and phosphine. Phosphine, it catches fire because of the impurities of what that? P2H4. It catches fire, and because of that, acetylene, it starts burning. And acetylene on burning, it produces what? A brilliant glow, which even can be seen from a far distance. Fine. So this burning of this mixture, which is producing what? A brilliant flame. Fine. So this brilliant flame is that brilliant flame only is what that home signal. And ships they use this home signal when they are in danger or they want to show their presence in the sea. So for that they use what that home signal. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Fine. So now rest of the compounds of phosphorus, that is halides of phosphorus and oxo acids, those we will be seeing in the next lecture.